Happy Friday, everybody. We're here playing some more 40k. Valdor is returning to the stream, and I'm going to smash some Dimachaerons into a Deathwatch army and see what happens. How's it going, Valdor?
Good. You?
Pretty good. Pretty psyched to play these big, stompy monster boys, and I hope they're good. And I've been telling people for so long that I don't think that they are, that I'd be happy to be proven wrong.
Yeah, the only meme list. Well, I've got several meme lists. The Patreon pod will be full of memes from me.
I think it's gonna be memes from everybody. Just memes to the left and memes to the right. I mean, in fairness, Deathwatch in general is basically just a big meme.
How do I gotta. So it goes like this. This.
Trying to figure out combat squads.
Yeah. And then it goes like.
So for everybody in the chat, there's a link in the description for lists if you want to take a look at them. I don't think it has the pregame selections in there, but we'll cover those momentarily. And yeah, you can also type !lists into the chat, and that will bring up the link as well. But I appreciate everybody taking time out of their Friday evening to come hang out with us and play some 40k.
It's too bad the kill team specializations aren't pre-game selections. Then again, that'd probably be too strong.
It would be really good. Although you're limited to one each, so it's, I don't know. It's not
yeah, I guess that's true.
But they're also like, yeah, they're different points cost. It's weird.
Yeah, and that.
But they're really trying to get rid of pregame selections.
Yeah, I mean they could have made it one CP, but
frustrating. Yeah. Yeah, I was just thinking about how useless literally anything that interacts with like Psychers is right now in the metagame. Like any pregame selection that's like -2 to cast, because 90% of matchups just don't bring Psychers, so they don't get a board. And so you're like, why? So like, half the relics of the game just don't do anything? Sick.
Oh, you know what? I better start highlighting these ASAP. Otherwise, I'm gonna lose. Actually, they're okay. They've got enough shiny bits that I can see them. It's only the like assassins and Raven Guard dreadnoughts that are not shiny enough to be able to see.
Do you know what your warlord traits and stuff are going to be?
I've got my warlord traits in. So those I put on the list, so people should have those. I want to try out the new, what is it? It's not Fire and Fade, but it's the Phobos equivalent of Fire and Fade. Shoot and Fade. So I took Shoot and Fade on my Phobos captain.
So does that work on the Spectrus team?
They have the Phobos keyword.
Cool.
They should. In fact, all of them have the Phobos keyword. You can't put anything that doesn't have Phobos in the Spectrus.
Yeah, I'm very unclear on how their keywords work typically, because does the Spectrus sheet have its own set of keywords, and then do they all also contribute their own keywords?
Let's see.
Because like the other kill teams like are not, you know, intercessors or whatever their kill teams, right?
Here we go. A Spectrus kill team has the following keywords: Infantry, Core, Phobos, Primaris, Kill Team, and Spectrus.
There you go. Boosh. Sick.
So I guess that also means you can use the Gravis strats on the Indomitor.
Yeah, Indomitor specifically, right? Because they have Gravis, yeah.
They have the Gravis keyword, yeah.
But like the Fortis teams don't have anything, right?
Right. Although they do, the infantry gets tagged onto the bikers, but
right,
yeah.
Right. But the bikers are not in fact outriders. They're just bikers out of a Fortis team that have the outrider name.
Right.
Yeah.
A Fortis team has Infantry, Core, Primaris, Kill Team, and Fortis.
Yeah. Yeah, so you can't like double tap them is a big deal, right? With the intercessors. Yeah. That just kind of sucks.
Yeah, that's why I only took one. I don't know. I'm still not certain. I know everyone's like, oh, just take 25 Eradicators, but like, I still want to this is only my third game with Death Watch, so I still want to try stuff out. Like,
Yeah, I mean, I think that the 25 Eradicators is just a meme, right? Like,
yeah,
even playing 10 and putting some faster stuff in there, like you get as soon as your fast stuff gets knocked on off objectives, like the Eradicators are trying to huff it, and they're too slow.
yeah.
Too slow.
All right, what are we taking? I gotta think about my relics here.
All right, what do you think about
You
that?
want me to go over my warlord traits and then you can do your stuff while I figure out
Yeah,
relics?
yeah.
So I've got the chaplain is a master of sanctity with wise orator. My Phobos captain is my warlord. He's got fire and fade. I guess it's shoot and fade. And paragon of the chapter for the Ultramarines CP regen. Although clearly this
Very
is not
nice.
allowed because he doesn't have a U on his shoulder pad. But
No, it's if
what
he
can
has
you
a
do?
U, he's locked into that one. But if he doesn't have anything, you can take whatever you want.
I see.
Because
Yeah, I don't know what this shoulder pad is. It's just gray.
yeah,
Anyways,
he's just got a he's just got a little eagle.
somebody in chat probably knows what chapter that is. And then I've got a apothecary that's the chief apothecary with selfless healer. And I've just got a champion. He doesn't actually have any warlord traits. I was thinking about giving him the one for reroll charges, but we're Death Watch, so we're about shooting things, so I don't think I'll do that. And then I will figure out my relics.
Cool. So I'll talk about my list real quick while you're figuring that out. We're playing Nidzilla today, chat. We're going hard into the monsters. We're gonna give up 15 points, bring it down, and have fun doing it. It's got a single battalion, High Fleet Kronos, just to buff the Exocrines for the most part. 2 Dimachaerons, that's fun. We're just gonna see what they do. No upgrades on them. They're just coming out of the gate swinging. 3 Hive Tyrants. We got 2 regular Smashy Hive Tyrants and Swarmy. Because this list doesn't eat any adaptive physiologies, we get to murdericize both of the Smashies. So we get Smashy 1 and Smashy 2. One of them's barbed, so he's got the Resonance Barb, so he gets +1 to cast and can cast an additional time. I have him with my support powers on him right now. I don't know if that's the correct play. Right now he's got Onslaught on him because I think that's important to get off on the Dimachaeron so they actually get anywhere, but sometimes he's not going to need that one, and I'm going to feel like a dummy and just waste casts, which will suck. Chad says that the shoulder pad is from an Emperor's Champion. So he said Black Templar, I guess. So you have to take the Black Templar trait, unfortunately. So sorry,
I don't know what that is.
Your combo doesn't work. I don't even know if they have one.
But yeah.
Man, imagine like somebody trying to enforce that in like a competitive setting. Like,
yeah.
Excuse me? Your heraldry is all wrong. You are not allowed to take that.
It is the 6-inch heroic intervention.
Ooh, perfect for a Phobos captain with his mighty combat knife. He attacks 7 times sometimes. That's exciting.
Also, why is the Phobos captain isn't a Phobos captain kind of the antithesis of Black Templar? Like,
yeah.
Aren't they always like screaming into the wind? Just like.
Well, he wanted to be the Phobos one so that he could get closer to the enemy, so he could use that combat knife.
Or maybe he's like a sneaky Black Templar, and they like send him off to Death Watch because the rest of them couldn't stand him. He was trying to all be reasonable, and they just wanted to charge into melee, and they were like, "Get out of here!"
He applied to join the Black and White chapter, thinking he was going to Raven Guard. Got on the wrong bus.
Yeah.
So yeah, 2 Hive Tyrants and Swarmy. We got the big Scything Talons on both Hive Tyrants. That'll be fun. And Swarmy, so that these big idiots can actually ever make it to melee. We also have 2 Exocrines to shoot at people with, and then only 66 Termagants this time. I dropped a bunch of them so I could take Venom Thrope so that the Dimachaerons don't get just like alpha right off the table, but I think it's fine. Usually the Termagants in the back are there to like sit on my back objective and do a Scrambler, and Venom Throats can just do that, so it doesn't matter. And then a Lictor, because in Battlescribe now, when you click on a Tyranid detachment, a Lictor is automatically added for you. So that's useful. Not really. Nobody, please nobody think that actually happens, but it should. That would save me a click. And that's my army. And I thought about running 2 patrols, but the diamond's in a Kraken detachment. I did think about it. I don't really want to spend the CP, and I mean Kraken doesn't do too much for you if you're not onslaughted.
Do you have a relic?
Sergeant Sarcasm, the Venom Throps only don't work on monsters if you kill one. If they're all 3 on the table, they work on anything. What's up?
You can't fire both a relic Bane Bolt and special issue ammunition at the same time, right?
I don't know what most of those words are, so you're on your own.
All right.
Is that like their Hellfire's ground strat?
Yeah. Well, what's the Dimachaerons toughness? Is it
7.
6 or 7?
7.
7? No.
Yeah. 7 now. It used to be 6. Yeah, honestly, chat, the Venom Thropes, like, no one wants to attack them. So they just get to sit inside, like, behind a ruin. They project their aura pretty far. Because, like, you can, base one up against a ruin and it's 6 inches out of that. So you get pretty good coverage out of 3 of them. And then, like, nobody's like, oh, man, I'm going to dedicate all my artillery to killing those Venom Thropes. Like, I don't care. So the Venom Thropes have also, there's no, like, Whirlwind Scorpii are dead. Nobody's taking Thunderfire Cannons. Like, there's no indirect fire anymore, so nobody kills them. Actually, I'm in love with Venom Thropes right now. Shuma in the chat. It's Dima time. It's not that big a deal. These streams are a dime a dozen. Hey.
Could give the Black Weave Shroud to the biker to give him toughness 6.
Ooh. Exciting stuff. So how's everybody's Friday, chat? Who's excited for the weekend? I'm excited for the weekend. Don't boo my buttons, chat. Get out of here. I hope I have enough activations of Voracious Appetite in this list, because I only get 1 every fight phase, and that's not okay.
Sure. Let's give this guy. I'm just
Justin Bryan, yeah, I guess
fun.
that's fair. AdMech will try to kill those guys immediately. That's true. That's like outside of other Tyranids and like Imperial Guard, like that's the only indirect fire that's on really in the meta right now. Those old Belleros, but everybody dropped their Belleros out for some reason for like a hot second, and then started losing. Like, what? I can't target your models that are on objectives behind a wall. I'm losing on primaries. What's up? Sam Moyer, coworker, called out, and now you have to go fill in. That's too bad. I'm sorry. I will also probably have to work over the weekend, but at least it's not as like hectic as it is during the week, so I'm feeling okay about it. Does taking 9 Biovores and 3 Sporocysts make movement impossible and make you that guy? No, I don't think so. That list is very matchup dependent, so you'll find a lot of times it just doesn't really do anything, and you're like, all right, cool. Like your opponent
does nothing. Oh, I guess your tail and your Scything Talons be bad against me.
The Talons are all +1 strength because they're murderous.
Oh. All right, well, never mind then.
Yeah, toughness 6 effects. Yeah, literally just that tail attack, I think. You know, as you do. Tau could be obnoxious with smart missiles. I would agree with you if Tau people are playing Tau right now, but unfortunately they're in a bad way. Not a lot of Tau players going around.
I guess we'll put the beacon on the chaplain and fail to use it appropriately because I don't know what I'm doing.
You just always beacon. Got to get that bacon.
All right, we're going with this. So we gave the chaplain the beacon Angelus to teleport something in because he's on a fast bike. We gave the champion the thing that gives a 5-up invul aura. And we gave the Phobos captain the ability to shoot
Does the 5+
special
just
issue.
stand still for the 5+ invuln, or is that the old version?
I think that's the old version.
Nice.
And then we gave the Phobos captain special issue ammunition all the time.
Cool. So you can shoot a 4 damage bolt carbine.
Well, more thinking +1 to wound.
I guess if you want to be
stuff,
boring, just roll 5s, dude. You know.
All right. Yeah, we're going with that. So
Tyler
1, 2,
James
3,
about to play
4,
a game of TTS with a
5,
friend. Gonna adapt some Zone Mortalis rules to 9th edition. That sounds sick.
Right.
TTS is one of the few places you can play Zone Mortalis without spending $2,000 in terrain. Although I was just tweeting about, we were talking about a Kickstarter over the week that's that does like, he's doing like foldable cardboard terrain, and they have like a dungeon crawl thing that you could adapt for Zone Mortalis.
Oh man, I got an ad for like pop-up.
Yeah,
terrain
yeah,
for
they're
miniatures
blasting
games.
they're blasting social media with ads right now.
Where it was just like it packs flat so you can carry it around, and then you like
Yes.
it pops up in a terrain, and it's
Yeah.
like, oh man,
So I'm like,
this is amazing.
I kind of want to back this, so I like never have to go to an LGS to use their terrain again. I just have my terrain in my case. Like, it's like we're back to War Machine days where all my terrain fit into like a little tiny Ziploc bag, and you could just carry it with your army. Ugh, glorious, glorious. All right, so secondaries, I guess.
Yeah, I get to take my busted one against you, right?
I don't know what that is, but sure. Oh, the one where you get 1 point when you kill something?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You could get 12 points if you wipe me out. Sure. Go for it. I can assassinate you, right? We'll do that again.
Yeah.
I'll take a priority target because that is freebie.
I guess that's true.
That's an easy one. Where is it?
It's the last. It's the absolute last one.
So I should have just gone the other way. There it is.
You just right-clicked, yeah.
Oops. Mistakes were made. And then last but not least, Dominate's good in this one, but I also only have 60 Termagants. I don't have an infinite amount of Termagants I can throw into the center.
These are 22 models?
Yeah. And there's one
66.
heavy weapon guy. Where's he at? He's excited to shoot somebody with his heavy weapon. Oh, there he is. Heavy weapon guy.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Hilariously thin their ranks is more points than the Deathwatch one.
Yeah. Yeah, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, you get one more.
Well, it's 14, I think. 7 and 7, right? You got 7 monsters. No, it was 7 monsters.
Yeah,
1,
yeah,
2, 3,
14,
4,
yeah,
5,
you're
6,
right.
7. Yeah, so I'll just take that one.
That's pretty good. We could also just be a scrambly boy and be boring. I'll dominate, whatever. Lil V, how's it going? Thanks for joining the stream. Miss Wub Wub, do diamonds have murderous size? They do not. The murderous size is on the Tyranids. These two boys. So they can actually punch okay. But the diamonds, I mean, they should basically one-shot any of this stuff. I guess the murderous size means you don't get a save, but that's fine. There's a lictor right here. Chat. I guess speaking of which, I'm going to reserve her. We good with secondaries?
Yeah.
Nice. Shall we roll to start deploying first?
See. Oh, yeah.
I got a big 6er.
4.
I guess we'll make you start deploying first.
And I need to declare reserves and transports, right?
Yeah, and then we got to move the objectives around.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chad, I'm not gonna leave home without lictors. Get out of here. What am I, crazy? I do have to double check the
Teleport.
order in which the objective moves because it is confusing and silly. Priority target.
I think I'm gonna spend 1 CP to put one big kill team in the teleporter.
Which one?
The heavy boys.
The Malleus one or the Dominatus one?
Oh, that's a good point.
I don't know what the difference between them. Malleus is Lords of War and heavy support, right? And dedicated transport. Which one is
Dominatus? Elite. Do you have any elites?
Yes. My Venomthropes and my Lictor. Got him.
All right, we'll put the Dominatus one in there. Does it say which one it's with? This is the Malleus.
It's in
one,
their
so.
tooltip, yeah, in the description.
Yeah, so this is the Dominatus one. Props to those people working hard on updating TTS for all of this stuff.
No kidding. And then these guys are Venator, which is Flyer?
Flyers and fast attacks.
Flyers and fast attack. Gross. I don't like that. And then Purgatus is troops, right?
No, it's HQs.
Oh. Huh.
I figured I would just pick troops as my...
Oh, sure. Oh, okay, yeah.
Although I might focus on one, I haven't decided. When do you declare that? Is it in the first battle round?
I believe so. So you're just teleporting one thing?
Mission tactics. No, that's... Yeah, just teleporting one of those.
Cool.
Why is it... Gosh, I wish the Crusade rules were just in the back, so I didn't have to keep paging over them. Like they're cool and all. I'll probably play Crusade at some point, but... I don't know. Where the hell is this?
So I believe I can hide 2 Dimachaerons behind this wall. I guess not from every angle, because you can see me from this side. That's fine. But I can I can pretend that they're hidden.
I have no idea when I choose. I'm gonna assume I choose in the first battle, start of the first battle round.
Yeah.
Probably the same time I choose my order of combat doctrines.
Do you choose the order, or do you just choose which doctrine is active?
I mean, you choose which one you're in.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. All right.
At the start of each battle round, okay. So at the start of the battle round.
Cool.
All right, so I'm deploying first, I assume?
Yes.
All right. Now, one deploy, even if you combat squad, is both halves. Is that correct?
No, they split before they deploy, because you pick combat squads, if I remember correctly, at the start of the deployment step. So they would all become individual squads now.
All right, so now we deploy 5 at a time. All right, what are we doing?
Right. Oh, we're moving objectives.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
So,
because I'm deploying first, I move the first objective?
Yeah, you move one, I move 2, you move the other one.
Okay.
I like that there's a restriction that you can't be on top of defensible terrain features. Like, they were like, oh man, you know what's going to be a big deal is like the defensible keyword. That's going to make things too difficult to take over. That +1 to hit in melee situationally.
Okay, so these guys are paired and these guys are paired. B, B, A, A. Okay. So I think what I'd like to do... Oof, but if you move this out, then I have to deal with it.
Mm-hmm.
Because you move it up to 6, right?
I do.
Yeah, I don't want you moving my home objective.
Fair.
Actually... But I want to shoot you. I should just decide. shouldn't agonize over this so much. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna move this one.
All right.
Actually, I can just. So it starts at 12. So I can just move it 6 inches this way.
Indeed. So it's.
Oh, but it has to be like. Yeah, sure.
Okay. Just for posterity, I highlighted the collider on this thing so we can see where your model's running to.
Okay. Thanks.
Just in case. So now it's my go. I will move this. Yeah, I have to move it so that it doesn't interact with the terrain. Just do the same thing here. Cool. So I could move this that far. So basically like that. Look at that. Second.
And you have to move number 5.
I have to move number 5. Yeah, so I guess we'll just pull it out. Whip it out.
And I'll do the same thing to yours.
Cool. So we can put it here. Cool. And we are all set. Chat.
What was that one?
5 out of 10 needs more Dimachaerons. Womp. What's up?
I guess it. What was that one where you always moved it in
ITC?
ITC, and it always ended up mirrored?
I forget. I forget what they were called. Was it called Precious Cargo? Was that it? It sounded similar to this one. It was like they kept the same theme, basically.
This is too far. I don't feel like doing that, though. Close enough.
Cool. So,
now it's my turn.
You're up to deploy stuff.
Yeah. Let's put. On what's the threat range on a Dimachaeron? It's like massive.
So they're move 12.
And they could double move with Swarm Lord.
Yeah, I got Swarm Lord. I got Onslaught, so they could potentially advance twice, and then it's all. So 36 plus Star Charge.
30.
So 48.
The entire board.
48.
Just don't worry about it. That's the answer.
So if I start my base here, I could threaten to your deployment zone. If I rolled 4 consecutive 6s. Now, interestingly, I ignore the vertical distance for terrain, but the difficult terrain will still mess me up, so I have to go around that. So I'd have to go like this. Chat, let me know if the audio sounds good. Also.
I'm just gonna put a little ball of bikes over here. Make sure the back can still get through the wall. Oh, there's not this one.
Here's some termagants.
That'll be good. Let's put some intercessors. I don't know. Hiding behind this thing? Sure. Is Venom Throat the one with the mortal wound? No, that's a zone throw.
Mm-hmm. You're down.
Are they just a melee unit?
Yeah, they have powerful melee attacks. They are strength 4, no AP, D3 damage, and they reroll their wounds. 2 attacks each. Look out! Also, their weapon skill 4. But what they do is they give -1 to be hit to everything within 6. So
I gotcha.
that's what they're there for. If you kill one of them, they no longer affect monsters. But if they're all 3 of them are there, they affect whatever I want.
Sure. Let's put some infiltrators here. Spread them out.
Okay. Ooh.
Is it weird that the Watchmaster doesn't just deep strike teleport by default?
Not really.
Guess he's not in Terminator armor.
All right, we'll go with that for those guys. Yeah, he's Artificer armor. Simon Harris, who won the AdMech game the other night? Topic come from a Facebook group regarding Raider use. The AdMech one. But I will the AdMech one with an asterisk, which is that Dark Angels had the game in the bag, and I don't know. They both could have had the game in the bag, to be honest. And time got tight at the end, and they both made some mistakes. And Azrael moving 2 inches would have scored a whole boatload of points in the two rounds in a row, and he didn't move them. So
yeah, after the first,
technically AdMech won, but it was a very close finish, I guess. Also, Azrael could have randomly just died if AdMech had more time to kill him, so it wouldn't have mattered. But
just gonna put all these characters over here.
All right. So
oh, not the Phobos Captain.
I'll just start dropping stuff.
Let's put all these guys over here. Who's the best at melee? The Chaplain. Champion will be my melee dudes. And we'll put these guys in the middle. So yeah, that was 4 more.
Cool beans. Devourer guy, he's back here. In case you decide you want to deep strike anything, he'll get you. Heavy weapon Gant is ready to go. I'll put down. Where do these execrates go? I guess these tyrants don't make a huge difference where they stand. Put Swarmy there. Put Barb guy. Can we fit him here? I should have thought about that. That would have been good. Put Barb guy there. We'll put other guy here. All right. So there's 4 from me.
Oh wait, I messed up my. That's the Malleus half. That's the Dominatus half. This is the half that goes with this. Yeah, there we go. I think I'm just gonna try to jam all these guys in here in this middle. I guess I could not combat squad them. Do you have any blast weapons?
What are those?
No. Although then I can't use total obliteration. It becomes much more difficult if you don't combat squad them.
No, I think you're like contractually obligated to combat squad, the Eradicator, Indomitor teams. Because otherwise, yeah, then it's like one heavy intercessor. It's like, you idiot! Why won't you let me shoot this Gant? The Obliterator's like, or the Eradicator's like, don't you do it. Don't you dare. You had better shoot at also this big tank.
So I'm going to put these guys back here for some flexibility.
There's an extreme contrast between last night's map and this one, because this one's red and that one was blue.
And I'm just going to go ahead and put 2 down, 2 halves.
Right.
I don't know what you're at over there.
I'm going to flip this guy. We're at parity right now, I think. He's probably pretty safe. I got one place I can hide a Dimachaerons, and I'm gonna damn well use it.
One, two, three,
Boss
4.
McGee, thanks for answering your dumb question about Death Watch. Which dumb question was that? And also, you're welcome, I guess.
So I think I've deployed 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I have to deploy 9.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. This is my last drop.
Okay.
Where? Oh no, I have 2 more. I take that back. But they go together, basically. Where do I want to hide my snipers?
Just needs to roll good enough to go for. That is the secret, chat.
I'll be sad if my snipers get charged, but then again, then you'd be in the corner. Do I really care at that point?
Yeah, playing Tyranids, you learn quickly that your models are too slow, and once you commit them, they'll never be able to get into melee ever again. That was sarcasm, because they're very fast.
Alright, there's no sergeant in this spot. Got nothing. This is so bad.
You'll be fine. Oh, Bosmiki about the Corvus, the Black Star. Yeah, you can put some Tyranids in a Corvus. Yeah, pretty good. Sure doesn't say you can't. It says Terminators and Primaris, but it doesn't say anything about Corvus or about Centurions. Pretty cool. I like that. B has a big bag. Lictor these days. Lictor's doing good. She's chilling in her reserve slot right over here, ready to go, ready to pounce on some people. Snippy snap them with the big mantis legs.
Yeah, we're just gonna deploy these guys. Yeah, we'll take our chances.
All right.
We're gonna go over here.
Okay. And you just have the Phobos captain left?
Yeah. He's gonna go over there as well.
If I go here, should have thought about this a little bit more. Are we 42? Oh, we're just straight up in range. Sick. Alright, we'll just do that, I guess. That seems pretty good. I like that this list just like also has exocrines in it. They feel like so superfluous, but I think I love them.
Yeah, that's fine. Helix out up, transhuman, and smoke grenades. Save me.
Never. Never. You will die. Anyway. Actually, bet I could position this guy to be in a better place. If I go there, yeah, we're outside 29 of the ERADs, right?
Ooh.
You can shoot me with that Inceptor. Yeah.
I can also advance and shoot you, you know.
But one time.
One
I don't
time.
care about that. You'll miss. And then this guy will chill here. All right, I'm good with that. If I go first, it could be sick. Shall we do the thing?
Yeah. A red is lucky. Nope, it's not. I got a 1.
I got a 2. Don't overdo it, dice. Do you think I should take first turn? All right, I'm gonna go first, I guess. Good luck and stuff. Give you a little handshake.
Yep.
Boop, handshake. Start. So I'm gonna, just for posterity, I'm gonna time myself. So I'll just run the clock, but it's not gonna mean anything.
Oh no, I'll time myself too. I need to practice on the clock anyway.
Would like to know. So this guy's gonna stay put.
Yeah.
This guy's gonna move so that he can shoot that guy. Can I shoot more than that guy? I could probably also shoot another guy if I move farther.
Well, this guy's the chaplain.
But there's Outriders here.
Oh, the Outriders.
Yeah. I have to remember to put somebody in Synapse for him, though, because otherwise it could get awkward. Let's run some Dimachaerons directly at you and see what happens. Advance this guy. Oop. 4 inches, so he can go 16. Sure. I do need to be in a position where I can commander him, which is going to be awkward. So we could go here. Maybe I just put him in the middle and be like, I don't know, we'll deliver a Smashy instead. So I have 4 more to go there. So if I put Swarmy here, I could spend a Smashy base over here somewhere. That's more reasonable. Yeah, that's fine. So 4 more inches. Yeah, we're just gonna do this. Sup, y'all? Shoot me with stuff. Advance this guy. 5, so he goes 17.
Oh, I need to decide my stuff.
Yeah.
I will do fast attack.
This guy's gonna advance.
And I will do.
Actually, no, he's not. That's dumb. He's just gonna stand. Yes, he is. He has to advance.
I guess tactical doctrine.
18. Supporty
Maybe
guy's gonna
assault
advance.
doctrine.
Swarmy's gonna advance. Oh, there you go.
Actually, you know what? I'll just do assault doctrine.
Sure. Don't really have any great need to move these Termagants up in there quite yet. So they're just gonna shuffle around for a bit and stand on this objective. These Exocrines did their moving. Swarmy couldn't get over there right now. There's no way. All right. And you have no turn 1 deep strikes, right? It's all regular, fair deep strikes.
Unless there's some Death Watch strat I don't know about.
I'll advance these guys. 2, they can go 8.
Can you Beacon and Jealous in the first turn? No.
I think so. Maybe?
Oh yeah, if the bear did not arrive, so yeah.
Yeah, I guess you could go like 20 and then drop somebody there. So something you could do, I guess. I think I'm okay with that, though. Like, yes, come closer to my entire army.
Honestly, given that I'm going second, I think I probably will almost certainly Beacon and Jealous just to get damage in as soon as possible.
I think I'm going to try to kill the Chaplain this turn. We'll see. You could just boss and bomb saves.
He's got a 6-up Feel No Pain.
Hey, that's good. Do something like that. Alright, Venom Throats will advance. 5. So, yeah, we'll just keep these, basically everybody back here in the aura. Yep. Red Squad goes 2. We're just basically going to come around like this. All right. Psychic phase, I guess. You have no psychers, right? So I'm just doing whatever.
Nope.
Cool. So important one is Onslaught. Let's cast that first. Goes off on this guy. Do I have a thing for that? I do. Catalyst. Goes off. 18. We could put it on a Dima. The Eradicators have an Inceptor, yeah. So they can fall back and shoot with a strat, right?
No, they can.
That was rhetorical. They can.
Yeah, I think you're right.
It's called Disruptive Launch. I don't even have to look at that. I just looked it up the other day. I'm going to put it on... What does their move look like? Can they even, like, get out of here?
Should be able to. Most of them. Maybe not the guy in the back.
He's a heavy intercessor. You don't care about him. He's not a...
The Eradicators and the Plasma Inceptor
yeah,
can all get out.
Yeah, they'll be fine. Alright. So... You just... I'm going to put it on the Hive Tyrant. I think you just don't shoot at the Dimachaeron that has it on, so it doesn't matter. That's him done. Swarmy. We'll cast Symbiostorm. I'll reroll. Because we rolled snakes. Ooh, go in the box. Yay! On this guy. This guy will... Can't see anybody, right? I can see this guy. I can't. I'm not in range though. So that guy.
And if you don't have line of sight when you do your second shot,
then I have to
target.
I have to retarget again.
Yeah.
So I think I can see the 3 on the end with this guy.
I was
So
gonna
if
say
kill,
2.
Yeah, maybe 2. So if I kill
This spiky thing.
extra, then I That's okay. All right. So that is that. Let's go to shooting. I'm going to take this Exocrine and shoot these Outriders. What's going on over there?
Yep.
Anything special?
No transmit. Yeah, nothing. Not doing anything.
First go. Nice. 4 at -3.
6s.
So kills 1.5.
Oh, I gotta do.
Oh, I have to spend a CP to let him do that. 1 sec. Boop. There you go.
These are 2 damage each or 3 damage each?
2 damage.
So 6 up, feel no pains. First 2.
If only that was 5 up.
And then the last one. Okay,
So
so kills 1 and puts 1 to 1.
Alright.
So I'll kill this one and put this one to 1.
So I believe I have line of sight to like 2 or 3 of them. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that guy for sure.
Yeah.
Second go. Reroll 1s. This guy's like, why didn't you Symbiostorm me, boss? That would have been sweet. Because you're too far away. 5 more.
6s.
So that first guy takes 4, I guess, again.
Well, 2 because he's on 1, right?
4 damage, I mean. Oh! Why is he on 1? Didn't 3 go through last time? I think he
Should
only
he be
took
on
1.
3?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the
Yeah,
other way.
because I did 6 wounds and you saved 1 of them with the thing.
Yeah.
So he takes 4 damage here, yeah.
Yep.
He needs to make 2 6s. He tried.
And the next guy, does he live?
Bye.
No.
Alright, pretty good. This guy is Symbiostorm guy into the Eliminators. First go around.
Oh wait, I was gonna do some strats. I didn't look at your dice yet. I was gonna do -1 to hit and transfer them.
Okay. So I only get 4 extra hits instead of 5. Of course. Alright, 5 at -3.
Okay, we'll take them on the guys in the end first. So we're saving on 6s. The Helix Adept saves that one. That's 1 dead. 2 dead. Now I'll save on the Helix Adept. Dead. Dead. So just 1 eliminator left. Yeah.
Alright. So that will deny my second shot. Yeah, for sure. Okay. Hive Commander. Sending Smashy in. Go get him, Smashy. I'll advance. 1 inch. Ooh. Do I reroll that? It goes 18. 9, I need... Probably makes it like a 5-inch charge if I want to get to that Chappie. I am Chappie. Yeah, 18. So I think it's 5 to get around the wall, but I have +1, so it's a 4-inch charge. Yeah, I'll save the CP. I'll try a 4-inch charge with a reroll. Meow. Hello. Alright. This isn't gonna matter anymore. Charge phase, I guess.
Sure.
Yep. I don't have any double shoots or anything, so he's gonna declare the infiltrators in this guy.
Sure.
Anything funky going on?
Oh, I need to check to see if I get any of my CP back on 5s.
Nice.
Nope.
With your Emperor's Children, or Emperor's Champion? We rolled it.
No, it's the
yeah, the Phobos Captain, who's an
the
Emperor's
Phobos
Champion.
Captain. Oh, right.
So I get to go for days, but I think I can basically only stand right here because that's where I engage everyone who I charged. So I'm gonna do that.
Oh, see, now you get to deal with the crazy fire plume screwing you up.
Did you see how it didn't matter? Check that out. Alright. So I'm gonna go there. I won't base anybody.
Okay.
I'll swing at you a bunch, I guess, with my giant talons. I will spend the CP to reroll my wound rolls. Everything into the Chappie.
The strat to give you an... Let's see. Is the strat to give you an invul and melee? Is that... only Dark Angels. This is what I get for playing
Yes.
too many Space Marines. Yeah.
Yeah, evasive.
So yeah, I will just
driving or whatever it's
transcube in this guy.
All right.
Do I get a CP? No.
2's to hit. Reroll ones. Ooh. 4's to wound. Reroll fails. 5 or 4. Sorry. You die. Take 12.
So this is, I can go down to 8. And then, yeah, no, can't do it. So I'll spend 2 CP to fight on death.
Sure.
Still don't get any. We get 5 attacks, hitting on 2s. And you're wounding and wounding on.
Not that.
Yeah. Nope.
Oh, when do you pick your reroll thing? Oh, did you say it was gonna be troops?
I said it was going to be fast attack because I was worried about the Dimachaerons.
Gotcha. Okay. So I will consolidate. I think I just touched these Eradicators to make you spend the CP with them. Does this guy do anything funky in melee? I don't think actually. I'm not sure I can actually get him because I don't think I think I would be going away from the infiltrator.
He's completely useless.
We're just
he has a pistol.
We're just gonna base these 2 guys, and you get to swing at me.
Okay. So you might as well pile in. These guys can pile in. Get some extra attacks.
Mm-hmm.
This guy can go there. This guy can go there. I guess this guy's not engaged, so you can't. That guy's on more than that. Yep. So just those 3 guys.
Okay.
9 attacks.
You know what I'm taking from this first turn, Baldor? He said going first in 40k 9th edition is really strong.
This is true. Rerolling 1s from the captain.
Good thing.
So that's that. And
you also always reroll 1s for the entire game because I'm a Tyranid. So you don't even need that.
1s to hit?
Yeah. Against any, it's a Tyranid, Orcs, or Eldari.
And then these are 5s to wound.
Mm-hmm. Solid. Good start.
1 wound. 1 AP, yeah, because I went in Soul Talking.
So 4 up into a 5 up. Saves it.
Nice. Oh yeah, and then this one lone infiltrator. I guess I could get 1 more guy in. Just go like this. Move these guys around this way. So I guess I can get these 2 guys in.
Mm-hmm.
They have a melee weapon? No, they just punch. They left their knives at home.
Yeah, they traded it for the big old scope on that gun.
So that is, were they charged or were they just piled into?
They were charged because I had to tie that guy to get in melee with the.
Alright, so that's 6 attacks. Rerolling 1s. And wounding on 5s. Yep, just 1.
4 up.
Oh wait, actually,
Oop.
these guys can reroll 1s because they're part of the same team as the Eliminators. I didn't know.
Nice. 5 up. Hey, what a boss. I think because I'm here, I'm just gonna double swing on those guys. See if I can pick a troops unit off.
Sure.
Talons. Reroll 1s. Ooh. I'll hit. Yeah. 3s. Just kills him. Yeah, I guess you could roll lights out on DPRs. 4 damage each.
How many?
AP 4.
So it's 4 damage each, so...
You just need to roll, a 6 twice. We'll just roll 5 and then reroll 6s, right?
Right.
Oh! And then 6s again. And then another 6. Alright, well, here we go.
Oh, that makes sense. I was trying to think through how does this math work, and then I was like, oh, okay.
Good job, buddy. You did a boatload of damage. All right, that's my turn. So
Okay.
I guess I'll get domination, assassinate, priority targets, and you're up.
Okay.
Stay strong, Dimachaerons. Don't let anybody blow you up.
All right, these guys are gonna go this way. This guy's gonna. Is anybody else injured? No, this guy's just gonna fall back. Well, he's not falling back.
Yeah,
he's
I
just moving.
didn't tag him.
I guess he could stay within 6 to use his. I guess to stay within 3 to use his.
He's got a sweet pistol, right?
What does the reductor pistol even do?
Doesn't he have like
it has some kind of special rule. I've never used it before.
Yeah, I don't have the new Marine code. The old one says that
reductor
it's 2 damage.
Pistol.
And that's it.
Oh, it doesn't even have any special rules. It's just
a sweet gun. Yeah,
I guess it's just AP
damage.
-4.
That's pretty good.
Sure. Why not? We'll stay with the 3. This guy's obviously gonna also charge. This guy's obviously gonna also charge. Bring back a bike with the apothecary.
How are we feeling about that turn, chat? That felt pretty good.
Don't want to shoot this.
I think I maybe could have positioned the Dimachaerons more carefully, but it's probably fine. I killed a lot of Premier Space.
Spend 1 CP so that the heavy interstitials can fall back and shoot. Still don't get it.
Nice.
Let's see. Guess we want to shoot a Dimachaeron. I think everybody else will be able to kill that.
Dimachaeron, Dismachaeron. They didn't even smack anything. They just have to fade the 1,000 multi damage you're about to eat. I bet I could have kept the Dimachaerons farther back, although I wanted somebody touching the middle. Yeah, I could have. If I just like towed the back of the objective, I don't think you would get melt on me. You just get the regular D6. So, alright.
These guys will move forward. All right, I can just shoot Dimachaerons.
Do we need more ammo for that guy? And for these guys?
They lost 2, so
yeah,
they're fine. And the guy who lost 4, so he runs on a 2.
He lost 4. He runs on a 4, right?
Yeah.
He's leads.
All right. I'll spend 2 at the end of my turn for Insane Bravery.
Sure.
Or whatever it's called. I don't know if it's called Insane Bravery.
Yeah. Who needs
do I get these back? This is from my other turn.
Hey,
I do.
Did it.
First one back. Guess he should move so he can shoot the hive. Alright.
Joyce and Brian, how well did the Smashy Hive Tyrants do in general? Not use it much because most of the games have been against Tau or AdMech. I actually kind of like them in those matchups. They have, if you barb them, they smite twice and +1, so they actually do pretty good damage versus Tau. And like they punch through Savior protocols with the Mortal Wounds.
And these guys, this thing's not.
AdMech's a little trickier, but and on average dice, they've like it's like a 95%er to blow up a tank. One of the AdMech like 12 wound tanks with their attacks with Voracious Appetite. So the whole reason I started playing them was so that they could like I could use terrain like this, and I could bounce them out of the terrain and then overrun them back in, and that's kind of the pie in the sky. Right now, because I have 2, I can just like play kind of fast and loose with one of them. Potentially, I could have tried to set up so that if I like only touch the chaplain, I could maybe try to get back here, but I think it was worth touching everything and bleed CP. But generally, they're pretty solid. It's interesting because, like, I think
is that everything? Yes.
a month ago I would have said don't take them, but the meta's changed so much since then that I think they're good now.
Oh, I guess this guy just can't shoot because he can't shoot the same target. Right, so we're just gonna shoot into this Dimachaeron that's on the objective.
Yes.
Since the other one is not on the objective.
Yes.
6 Melta shots. And we're gonna overcharge our plasma too.
Sure.
So,
Uh-oh.
But re-rolling ones because you're fast.
Oh, who got chapter mastered?
So that's 3 hits.
Oops. Belder, who got chapter mastered?
It's in my command phase, so it hasn't happened yet. Oh,
what?
Actually, that's a good point. They did chapter master.
This is your shooting phase.
Yeah, sorry. Okay, there we go. That's better.
There you go.
Wounding on 3s. And re-rolling 1s because you're fast attack.
Nice.
So 4 saves on the Dimachaeron that's on the point.
4 at 5 ups. And then I'm going to re-roll one of those. Red dice wins. Red dice wins. 1 goes through. Good job, buddy.
D6 plus 2.
8.
Oh, 8.
Ooh, there you go.
And then the Plasma and Scepter, number of shots. 4 shots. Hitting on 3s. I will not reroll the 2. So 3 hits.
3
and then wounding 3s, rerolling 1s. 3 saves.
5 ups. Oh, 2 damage each, right?
Yep. Okay. Oh darn, just out of range. I guess I could move this guy forward. He has extra movement because he's up there. He'll be just within 18. Yeah. Okay, so they move, so they... Let's start with things that can only shoot one thing. So we'll shoot everything here into the Dimachaeron on 4, these intercessors.
Sure.
They moved, so they're at -1 because they've got stalkers. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5 stalker shots at -1. Rerolling 1s to hit. 3 hits, and then wounding on 5s. Rerolling 1s because you're fast attack. 1 save.
Goes through for 2.
Yes. And then the grenade launcher. Hitting on 3. Nope.
Nice.
What are we down to? 2? I think I have to hope that I can pick that guy up in melee. I don't think I can afford to do anything else. I guess we'll shoot... No, we'll get to that later. Dimachaeron is a monster?
Yes.
So... special issue ammunition. Kraken bolts don't work. Oh, Hellfire round. No, you don't have vehicle or Titanic. Alright, we'll shoot you with my Phobos captain who didn't move with a Kraken bolt. So he has +1 to wound. Or not Kraken bolt. Hellfire round. Yeah, that one. So hitting on a 2. I'll be rolling 1 because you're a Tyranid. And wounding...
Oh no, he doesn't buff himself. Ah. It's so
What?
hard to... I'm trying to get in my head that he doesn't buff himself with the rerolls. It's so weird.
Yeah. But he rerolls because you're a Tyranid, right?
Yeah. But also you hit, so.
And then wounding on 4. Oh,
Nailed it.
1 wound.
5 up. Nailed it. Get out of here.
Alright.
Dimachaeron don't care.
Yeah. Let's try and shoot him with the Eliminator.
Sure.
Mortis round, hitting on a 3. And wounding on a...
Is it a 3 or a 4? Because did he move?
Yeah, but he has Ballistic Skull 2 now.
Eliminators are just BS2? Oh my god.
Eliminators are just BS2 now. They lost Guided Aim, but they went to BS2.
What? Pretty good. Alright, do to it.
And then hitting wounding on a 5. No.
I'm so proud of this Dimachaeron making these clutch and bone saves. Good job, buddy.
Yeah, screw it. We'll just shoot all of these heavy bolters into this Dimachaeron.
Mm-hmm.
Well, heavy bolt rifles and the heavy bolter, just to be sure that he dies. And then we'll shoot this plasma into this Dimachaeron. So these are the heavy bolt rifle shots. They moved. Are any of them within 15? No. So just 3 shots with the heavy bolt rifle. 3s, rerolling 1s. And 5s, rerolling 1s. Nope.
Okay.
And then 4s, rerolling 1s. And 5s, rerolling 1s. 1.
This is an auto bolt rifle?
No, this is the heavy bolt rifle.
So AP1?
AP1, yeah.
Saves it.
Well, I guess he's going to live on too.
Yeah.
So their plasma guy goes into this Dimachaeron, number of shots.
More like alive Macaron. Am I right?
3s, and then 3s, rolling 1s. 2 saves on the one that's on full profile.
2 saves. AP?
No, it's plasma.
Oh, so 1 saves, 1 takes 2?
2 damage, yeah.
Cool.
Alright, so that's everything that's over here, and everything that's here. Everything here is going to shoot this Hive Tyrant, so... is it better to throw a cracker in? I think the answer is no.
Oh, chat's pointing out to me that the Deathwatch chapter tactic is reroll once they hit in the fight phase. Against
Oh, okay.
Good call,
I think
chat.
everybody with the captain
Yeah,
would
you're
have
good. You're
been
good.
in range
And,
anyways.
yeah,
So.
I don't think you needed a new rerolls, really.
Yeah. That's part of the reason why I took 2 captains, though, because I wanted
makes
to be
a ton
able
of
to get
sense,
reroll
for
ones.
sure.
Yeah.
Thanks for looking out,
So
chat.
12 shots with biker bolt rifles. No, whatever they're called.
Twin bolt rifles.
Rerolling 1s. So 7 hits.
In fairness, I was the one who told Valdor it was reroll ones in the shooting phase. So I'm cheating against myself. I'm in playing hard mode here.
2 wounds onto the Hive Tyrant, 1 AP.
1 goes through, 5 up. 1 goes through.
We will shoot our cool pistol from our Primaris Apothecary.
I'm excited for this pistol.
He misses.
I'm less excited for this pistol.
My champion will throw a crack grenade. He hits. Does not wound. And then lastly, my Watchmaster will shoot his Vigil Spear.
Vigil Spear. Huh.
So that's what it's called.
Used
He
to
does
just
not
be a
reroll that
Guardian
one.
Spear, right?
So.
It has its own profile, I think.
I
no
don't know.
ones.
Yeah, no ones. It's fine. Okay, so that's shooting. And then fight phase, we're gonna just... You don't have any guns, do you? No.
Nah.
We'll charge with the champion. See how far we go. A whole bunch. We'll go on this side. And we'll charge with the Watchmaster. I guess we'll leave the champion within 6 of that. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
And we will charge with the Outriders. Okay. I'm concerned about this thing coming around. So I guess I can consolidate and screen that way. Well, I guess I should do like this. I'm gonna speak a bit just to make it a little bit harder.
Yeah, you get half and half, yeah, so you can still fight anyway.
Right, that was what I was thinking. Just screen a little bit better for my poor Apothecary.
That makes sense.
He needs to live. He's carrying me. He's my only hope. This game.
It's like, buddy, save me.
All right, so they get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attacks on the charge, and the sergeant gets 7.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2,
you don't have a
3.
sergeant though.
You're right. So I just have it. Yeah, right. So
the thing I learned, so in my games with Deathwatch, I found that my guys would run away a lot because their entire army's like leadership 7 instead of 8.
Well, if I had a chaplain,
yeah, that's
it wouldn't
true.
be a problem.
Yeah, why didn't you bring a chaplain?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
he pieced out. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Yeah, Chad, I killed 3 bikes in the shooting phase, and there's now 3 left, so 1 came back.
And I was gonna give these guys. They don't have anything useful. Never mind. Wounding on 5s. Rerolling nothing.
I'm HQ, yeah.
And this is the.
This is anti-fast attack squad.
Fast attack and flyers. So.
It's flyers, not models with fly, right?
Correct. It's the flyers battlefield roll.
So 4 up into a 5 up. I take 2. I guess I'll interrupt here. Voracious Appetite. Company champion, he does not have the big sword. He's got the little sword, right?
He's got a baby sword, yeah.
Yeah, baby sword. All right. We'll just go into the Watchmaster.
Sure.
Big boy strikes. We're not bracketed, correct? Yeah, we're at 9. 3 wound. Re-rolling. 5 at -4.
So it's just on his 4th and roll.
Yeah. Take 12.
Yep, he's dead.
This might be one of those games where Smashy Hive Tyrant like single-handedly defeats my opponent's army.
And then the only other thing to fight is this guy. He's 6 attacks. 2s, rerolling. Well, not rerolling anymore. And then 5s.
He rolls wounds against characters.
Yeah. So actually, let's see roll that.
Ooh,
so just 1.
4 up. Nope. 2 damage.
Yep.
5 up. Take 1. Come at me, bro.
Yep, it is a mastercrafted. That's it. Over to you.
Huh. All right.
Oh, I put the turn this way.
That turn went spectacularly well for me. So I get 15.
Yep.
You know what's pretty good is going first in 40k 9th edition. Did you know that? Did you know how good that was? Get a couple shots on these idiots.
It's probably even worse when you're Tyranids, though, because you want to like charge the enemy, and if you like, and your units aren't necessarily that tough. I don't know.
Yeah, we're like the glass cannon.
I guess they're
right? Like, I mean,
yeah.
We're not super tough, but at least everything's invulnerable saves like for days. So it's kind of the Harlequin effect. If you've just put enough invulnerable saves on your opponent's army, then they'll eventually fail. All right. What does Swarmy do? Somebody put him behind a wall like a dummy, and now he can't do anything. This Exo is gonna shuffle forward, I think. He's gonna go there.
Oh, at the start of the battle round, I will choose to stay in Assault Doctrine.
Cool. Makes sense to me. These guys will advance. 5, they can go 11. Please don't kill my Exocrine. Please just deal significant damage to it and then forget it's there.
I have a feeling your Exocrines probably aren't taking any damage this game.
Yeah, it's kind of the weird thing about this army, right? It's like, when do you have time to shoot them? It's like Dimachaerons here. Dimachaerons! Alright, and then these guys just do the epic string. Now I want cookies. Because this list is so many Dimachaerons in it. Will Heavy Weapon Gant have a shot? Oh, he will not. It's very simple.
I'm very glad that I'm not the kind of person who gets tilted. If I were the kind of person who gets tilted, I would be tilted. But I'm not tilted at all.
Because of how powerful Tyranids are in the metagame right now? And how unwinnable a matchup
Actually, I posted it today, but at least post the new Codex. Space Marines have a terrible win rate.
Yeah,
among the worst of any faction.
It's interesting. Yeah, I mean, a lot of it's that they just their supplements aren't designed for the new codex, and like some factions just don't have supplements that work.
Yeah,
really.
Like Dark Angels are doing well, but everybody else is just struggling really bad.
Yeah, and I imagine Space Wolves will come back a little bit.
I think Space Wolves, it needs to get figured out. I think they changed so much that people don't know what to do yet.
Yeah.
But I'm just, for people who are like, oh, I'm tired of losing to Space Marines, it's like,
it
sure
definitely feels much more manageable now. We will advance these gentlemen 4 inches so they can go 10.
Real talk, I'd rather fight Space Marines than Necrons at the moment.
Interesting. Yeah, I felt I felt a little bit of the power level of Space Marines, but I think at least in 9th edition, outside of some archetypes, I think Tyranids have been pretty good against them. So it's it's like a 50-50, right? It was never I don't know how to beat Custodians with this faction, but Space Marines I'll play them. It's probably fine. Who do we double? I think we just pull this guy out of dodge. Yeah.
I think I may just ride the Dark Angels wave until it gets nerfed. Or buffed, as the case may be.
Or buffed.
Just you wait. Gonna give Jink to all the ATVs.
That would be so good. Oh my god. I would not believe it. Advance. 1 inch, so they can go 7. Kind of want to close this gap a little bit.
Not to mention permanent transhuman on Blade Guard veterans.
Am I just gonna lose this Exocrine to Eradicators? We could go.
That's true. I do have a deep striking unit that has quite a few things in it, so there is that.
We could go like this with an overdrive, and that makes this guy. At least you can't get in eradication or obliteration range at that point. So we'll overdrive them. I'll just check to see if anybody has a heart attack now. 22. At least 2. Fair trade. So 6. 4 and 4. Alright. Then we're going to do something like this.
Oh, I should get 3.
Oops.
When do you score priority target?
End of your turn. Yeah, you have 3 for that. We could probably just mark that off on.
Well, unless I get totally hosed, but yeah. My tentative plan is just to defend my
Go there.
home objective and see how many points I end up with. That's probably what I would do if this was a pod game. Try and score as many points as possible.
There's that bizarre formation. How's that look? Alright. Venoms are going to advance. 5, they can go 10. Can we... I don't think we can stretch to where we hit both of these guys. No. Sorry, Blue Squad. I'd much rather hit an Exocrine with this aura. Alright. Dimachaeron here. Just gonna come chill. What's up, y'all? This is my objective now. This Dimachaeron, I guess he'll move up to the... does that move degrade, actually? That's a great question. Survey says it does. He moves 6. So he would be 4 through the thing. Yeah, I don't like that. So we could go... Kind of just want to stand him on this objective, make you shoot him. Let's see over-under that these Eradicators survive. Doesn't feel awesome to me.
I don't know, but I'm just about out of CP, so...
Yeah. I'm just going to move the 4. I'm just going to move to the edge here. Alright, I'll leave the Lictor out, I believe. I could put it here, and that would be really annoying for you. He doesn't need to score objective or anything for me, right? Oh. We'll do that. Just do that. Yeah, that's not really a reason to try to like kill somebody in the back. Yeah, we'll just be a big screen. All right, Psychic Phase. We'll start with Smashy over here. Are you basing me here?
I have no idea. I don't care. Do whatever.
I mean,
does it matter?
Yeah, because I'm about to smite a bunch.
I mean, I guess if I was being smart,
yeah,
I would base you with the bikes.
With these guys, right? Yeah. So
and not the other guy.
So into the bikes with the smite, fails, scream, goes off. Goodbye for 3 mortals. Take 3.
Okay, takes 3. Let's do it on the map.
Swarmy is going to cast Symbiostorm. Goes off. What's his other one? Scream. Yeah, who cares? This guy is gonna... Yeah, this is the situation where we don't need Onslaught. And then I guess we could have advanced that guy, but we didn't, so it's fine. So he's gonna cast Catalyst. Fails. That's fine. And then he's gonna cast Smite. Fails also. Nice. All right. So we got
Warp is fickle.
And that's it. All right. Cool. Let's do the thing. The shooting.
Mm-hmm.
So this Exocrine can see like maybe 2 guys. 2 guys. So this Exocrine will shoot you.
Okay, we'll transmute. Do we want to transmute here? Actually, no, we won't. Can't afford it. Go ahead.
All right. Real ones. Good job, buddy. No, the transhuman wouldn't have done anything. 2 saves, -3.
I'm just saying who I'm taking on. I'll take it on the stupid heavy bolter guy.
And the guy
first.
in cover.
He's dead. Is it 2 or 3?
It's 2 damage. It's 2 damage. So he's got 1 more in him. And he saves it.
And heal weapons.
Oh, well,
Oh,
there you
so
go.
he's good.
Second go. Roll ones. Threes. 4 that time.
Uh, so that's a fail.
Double sixes. Boxcars for the win. Goodbye.
No. And then next two on an Eradicator.
Saves 1.
And then so just need 2
Are
field
they
weapons
even
on.
in this guy's aura? Or does he have a Fox?
Oh shit! It's 3, not 6. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, I don't think it mattered.
I'll just kill this guy. You want me to kill another guy?
No. You didn't make any 6-ups, right? So you're good. Or I think did you make 1 on the guy who's already dead?
It didn't matter.
And
It probably didn't matter.
And this guy's dead, right?
Yeah.
All right. So he's done. I guess spend the CP to get let that guy shoot. He's gonna shoot the same squad. Real ones. We get this many again. 4.
5s. Kills 1 guy.
Yep.
I guess another. Yeah. I guess I'll keep the last one here.
All right. Second go. Not that many other better targets. Yeah. Real ones. Get 2 back. Ooh, my wound rolls suck. 2. Kills another guy. Almost there.
It will just be a plasma guy.
He's ready to go. That's all for that. We will Hive Command support Hive Tyrant back into safety for now. Yeah. Charge phase. We'll charge this guy into these guys.
Yep.
So here we come. Oh, 5 is good. I guess it does matter. 10. In hindsight,
I mean, you want to stay on the objective, right?
probably. I think we want to do is make it difficult for you to come over. So we're just going to do that. All right. I'll take this charge. I'm ready.
All right. I'll overwatch you.
Yeah. Overcharging?
I mean, you only have 1 wound, right?
2.
You have 2. I guess I will overcharge.
Yeah.
Sixes. Nope.
You get a reroll, all right?
Oh, I guess
chapter
that's...
master them in your command phase?
That's true.
Oh.
Well, he dies, and he doesn't hit.
Alright, well, I guess I don't even have to move. Sweet. I fail my charge. No. Fighting. I have to fight first here, so let's do that.
Yep.
I will not appetite here. I'm just gonna come... I'll base these 2. So, gotta refresh myself on the stats. I believe it's 6 attacks, but I don't want to make that embarrassing mistake again where I roll too many attacks. 6 attacks. He hits on 3s, but he gets full rerolls to hit. Doesn't matter. And he wounds on 2s because he's strength 8. That many. -3.
So 6s?
It's a min 4 damage each.
Oh.
So if we go like this, we could touch that guy. And
Do I get a CP back when I overwatch because my captain's still alive?
I don't believe you can get onto that objective, so we're just gonna do that.
Okay.
You get to swing with your non-charger.
I mean, I could fall back with this guy over you, and then these guys keep going.
Well, and I just don't want you to touch it with your consolidates, but you can't.
Oh, okay.
Like, you can move over there. There's nothing I can do to stop that, for sure.
Alright, so I guess these guys will pile in.
Actually, before we do that...
Oh, I mean, I should...
Oh, no, before it consolidates, I do my thing. So because he killed you, he doesn't get to eat anybody with his maw.
I should actually fight with my...
Yes.
Outriders first. Anyways.
Outriders are the champion.
Mm, they have a lot of attacks and they reroll wounds.
So they're only 3 attacks each right now, right?
Yes. So 9 attacks. I guess the champion is better.
Yeah. Also, the
5
Outriders, like, there's a non-zero chance I just don't kill them on the swing back.
That's true.
Because you have the 6-up on them, which is
I also have
annoying.
a 5 of invul. I don't know if I was taking that. That's okay. Not rerolling to hits, so 1 miss, and then wounding on 5s, rerolling.
This guy, he does not want to represent his
Nope.
chapter in glorious combat. He just wants to
Nope.
a bunch. All right, so I guess the Hive Tyrant will swing at the Outriders.
Yep. They do have a 5-up invul, which I should remember
Okay.
from the champion.
That's fair. Actually, I guess we'll just swing at the champion then in that case.
The champion's -1 to hit.
Yeah, so I'm hitting him on 3s. We don't do any strats right now. I roll 1s, so that misses, and wound on 3s. 3 wounds, -4.
Saving on 5s.
Take
And
12.
he's dead.
God, smashy Hive Tyrant. What are you doing there, bud?
Although I can swing with my Outriders now. Although I swing with these guys first.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, I'm out of swings, so you can do everything.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, we'll do the Outriders next. 9 attacks. Oh, we are rerolling ones because it's the fight phase.
It is.
And then wounding you on 5s, rerolling everything from being the right roll.
Is it? No, they're the anti-fast attack guys, right?
Oh, you're right.
And I'm a HQ. It's the Dimachaerons.
You're fast, but you're not.
Yeah, I'm fast. I'm fast. I just don't attack.
So they're not rerolling anything to wounds.
Yeah.
So just 1.
Just 1. 4.
AP, yeah. AP 2.
Good. That's good. Oh, this is gone. That failed this turn.
And then these guys will pile in.
Yep. Oh man, Valdor's Fushini's throwing you shade.
About what?
He's asking if I'm bullying you newbies in this game. That is some A-level trash talk.
Should I ask him? Should I ask him how many pods he's won?
Fushini, how many pods have you won? Because Valdor's won like 11. There's just no way of knowing because they're not in the standings yet. BCP told me tomorrow. They told me they'd have the standings fixed tomorrow. We'll see if they...
What even happened?
I have no idea. It might have been my fault, honestly. There's an issue where I can't... in last season, I could submit scores directly from the event. But this season, it didn't work. So I figured it was like a location thing, so I was messing with my location. And then after that, anything I submitted didn't register. So I don't... It might have been me, but I don't understand how that works.
Just rerolling ones. Yeah, just rerolling ones. And then...
Chad, Horms are sick. But Horms, you don't get as many Horms. So if you want to run more models, you take Termagants. But if you want to run like 10 Horms to do actions, you take... Or 10 models to do actions, you take Horms because they're better.
5 at AP1.
This is at the Dimachaeron?
Yep.
I saved 3, so I take 2.
This is your turn or my turn? Yeah, this is your turn.
That's my turn.
But you can just leave it because it's on my clock anyways.
Well, I got a score. So I get domination. I get priority. And then we're good. Cool.
When all your units are dead, it's easier to take fast turns.
I know.
I guess we should fall... Oh no, bikes can fall back and shoot, but they can't fall back and charge. Oh no,
they can
Death Watch can, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, so we'll fall back and charge with those guys.
You actually have... Raze was pointing out to me the other day, you actually have 2 ways of doing that, because you can also, in your command phase, make them white to white scars. Which you don't need to, but you could. Which is kind of fun. Yeah.
Oh, I do get it back.
Yeah,
Excellent.
Sandeep, yeah, you got it right. The Horms are way better at secondaries, but the Termagants are better for bodies. So I think if I'm going like heavy into bodies, I usually like to take like 2 units of 10 Termagant or Hormagants or something so that I can just have units that are fast if I need them.
I'm gonna spend my other CP to be able to fall back with these guys. And shoot.
The Gantt Carpet, the larger your unit is, the worse it is at scramblers though, chat. Because like if you're looking at a situation like this, right? None of these units are eligible to scramble in the center. So I would need lictors to be able to do both of them. And it's so difficult to get 30 models 6 inches outside of all the deployment zones. It's like ridiculously hard. But 10 Hormagants that move 16, you sure can.
We're just gonna defend our. We're gonna bring these guys in.
Yeah, I think I've killed like 1 Tempestus Scion with a Hormagant one time. Or one time I killed 2 Skyweavers. That was the highlight of my Hormagant playing so far. Like from full. I just wounded like 7 times randomly and then they failed like all their invulns and died. I might have implant attacked actually to kill one. In hindsight. If you go second and they kill your 10 Horms, you're not getting it. Well, you can still get it. You can just at that point you can try to make it the other units get it. But you can't tell me that like the Gantt Carpet is good at deploy scramblers, but if it has Hormagants and you kill them, it can never get deploy scramblers. Like, Shiva, make up your mind. Like, if you have Termagants, they're only good at deploy scramblers if you have 300 of them. But if you have 280 and 20 Hormagants, then you can't ever do it. Yeah, also, people aren't just going to shoot, like, 10 Hormagants on turn 1. Like, they got to kill you the stuff that's going to kill them. And the stuff that's going to run onto objectives. I don't think I've ever had anyone attack my Hormagants turn 1.
This guy needs to move this way. And then we'll put.
Oh yeah, so Valdor chat saying that you should run Corvus Black Stars in the patron pod. So and put Assault Centurions with them.
Yeah, I don't think so. After we're done playing, I'll show you my drill list.
I'm sorry, boss.
Drill.
Can you put Centurions in drills?
No, sadly.
So what's the point? Get them out of there.
You can put
drills are out. Corvus Black Stars are in.
You can put 10 Stern Guard with Combi Flamers though.
That's pretty good.
And then max shots with your Salamander Strike.
Sallies?
I mean, because the drills have Meltaguns and Flamers, right? So why wouldn't you be Sallies? Yeah. Do I want to shoot anything else? I guess I could shoot.
Shuma, the normal troops that guarantee scramblers are Hormagants.
This thing's not scaring me.
Like units of 30 Termagants do not automatically score scramblers. I've lost games because I could not confirm scramblers because my Termagants didn't move fast enough. Straight up. I mean, it's probably fine, but it's not a guarantee. You need a small unit in there.
Alright. We'll do that. So we will.
I did not take scramblers, chat. This is priority targets, so you just take priority targets and laugh your 15 free points all the way to the bank.
So we'll start with.
I do not have Hormagants.
These guys will just put all their shots into the Dimachaeron.
Sure.
Since he's massive, and that's so it doesn't matter if you're scaring. So 6 Melta shots, rerolling 1s from the captain, and wounding on 3s.
You could come in closer if you wanted, by the way, because you're coming off your table edge.
I thought you had to be within 1 inch if you come off your table edge.
Oh, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. So if to come in close,
To
like
come in
I either have to be
within
9 inches
yeah.
away or be right on my table edge. I thought about that. Rerolling ones to wound. Oh. 3 wounds on your invul.
Mm-hmm.
And the meltus.
I melted 2 times. Take 6 plus 3,
5,
8.
9. Yeah, 9 damage. And then the bolt rifle, which is doing within 15.
I've definitely played you with Hormagaunts. That Gantt carpet list, I played against the cubes. I ran 20 Hormagaunts in that list just for actions.
2 at -1.
1 goes through. Is
One
it
damage.
1 damage? Cool.
Yeah, it's just the regular
That's just
bolt
the bolt
rifle.
guy. Yeah.
And then the plasma, we'll keep overcharging. I don't care.
Sure. 2 go through. I die.
Number of shots. 4 shots. 3s, rerolling 1s. Oh, 4 hits. So moving on 2s.
Tyranids and Dimachaerons do not have a damage ignore innately.
Oh, make 4 saves.
They have an ability to get one, but it's bad. I am dead. Did they freak out? Yes, for D3. Oh, that's not a very exciting freak out. Yeah. No. Goodbye, Dimachaeron. You killed 5 intercessors. Good job.
So that's that guy. This guy. I guess he's just hiding. That's fine.
You know what would be cool if that Dimachaeron was another Smashy Hive Tyrant.
This lone eliminator will shoot the Hive Tyrant.
Yep.
I don't think he moved, so hitting on 2.
Solid.
And wounding on a 5.
Less solid.
What else have we got? We've got these guys and these guys to shoot. Are we in range of anything? Not with this gun. All the other guns, though, we are. So all these guys are going to shoot the Dimachaeron on 2.
Mm-hmm.
So 3 regular bolt rifle shots. So these are hitting on 3s. Rerolling 1s because you're fast attack. And wounding on 5s.
Ooh.
Nope. Oh no. I did the wrong reroll of 1s. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Supposed to reroll 1s to wound. Oh, I guess I have both, actually. What am I talking about? Okay, so 1 wound, 1 AP.
All good.
And then the heavy bolter is 4s, rerolling 1s from the captain, and then
This is a regular heavy bolter?
it is what? It's a regular heavy bolter, yeah, as opposed to a heavy bolt rifle. It's on this guy.
Cool.
And then wounding on 5s, rerolling 1s from Death Watch thing. Nope. And the plasma doesn't have anything in range. So it's just these guys. I guess, well, I should have done the guys in the back first, whatever. That's fine. We'll put, yeah, we'll just put the plasma into the Dimachaeron, and we'll put all their other shots from these guys into the Hive Tyrant.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So plasma into the Dimachaeron. From the guys in front. 5 shots. 3s, rerolling 1s. And 3s, rerolling 1s. 3 more saves. 2 damage each.
5 ups. All 3 5s. No, he's dead. He can't freak out on anybody, so we'll just remove him.
Any of these guys are then 15.
We are
that guy
Dimachaeron-less.
is. That guy is.
Blaster, thanks for subscribing.
So 5 shots with bolt rifles. 3s, rerolling 1s. And
Oh, did you
5s.
did you regen a guy?
No, but I meant to.
Yeah. Pop him back in here.
One of these guys wounded? Oh yeah, heal this guy too, full
Yeah.
as well. Oh, we should be.
And heal that guy too, yeah.
These guys do not reroll ones against that guy. So 2 saves on the Hive Tyrant at -1 from bolt rifles.
2 saves. 1 goes through. I don't have that ignore, so I'll just take 1.
And then the Heavy Bolter is 4s rerolling 1s. And 5s rerolling nothing. So just 1 at -1. 2 damage.
Takes 2.
And then, I guess I have this chap, Apothecary. He's just to shoot his regular pistol. 3, 5. Rerolling. Oh no, he doesn't reroll 1. Never mind. And then we'll charge with these Outriders.
Yep.
I want to get as safe as possible from Mexicans.
You'll never be safe from the Mexicans. They will find you, and they will shoot you. They possess a particular set of skills, which is shooting at people.
Consolidate this way. Who's the closest? 17. Oh, we have to consolidate that way? That's all right. Actually, we'll put this guy right
so
here.
Chad, the tyrants are wing-type
infantry,
tyrants with
this
adrenal
guy.
glands and 2 pairs of scything talons with murderous eyes. One
Alright,
of them has the bar,
so
but
they
all my
get
support
6
powers.
attacks each, so that's 24 attacks.
That's basically only because I didn't have enough HQ slots for Neurothrope, to be honest. But because this list doesn't...
with no rerolls.
There's
to
no
hits.
requirements
Oh
for
no, we are
physiologies
rerolling
in this
ones.
list.
Excuse me.
Because the Dimachaerons
Hitting
are
on 3s,
kind of
rerolling
faded
1s.
physiologies. I got to take 2 smash
And
tyrants.
wounding on 5s, rerolling 1s.
One of which is currently tabling my opponent's army.
Oh no,
so-
not rerolling. That's what I'm talking about. You're not a fast attack. Keep doing that. So 7 at AP 2.
7. Gross. 4s. Take 5. I think I just die. Am I mad? Yeah. So they take D3. Ha! 3. Alright.
Okay.
2. Goodbye, Smashy. You only
And
killed,
I will
like, straight
swap
500
it over
points of
to
characters.
you.
Alrighty. Cool. So I'll get 15. I guess. And you got 5.
Yep.
So I'm gonna advance this guy. Maybe 6. Whoa. 3 and 9. Oh, awkwardly. So Swarmy could double move 6. 6. He could probably get to here okay. So we're gonna advance this Smashy. 5 plus 16, 21. That's fine. Swarmy's gonna advance. Okay. Eight.
That turn went a lot better than the last one.
Yeah. I mean, you set up, right? Because like all the Dimachaerons were dinged up. That's 12, so we get 3 more. I'm going to overdrive him. Does he have a heart attack? And then he's just going to go 15 again.
I've played enough Harlequins to know that sometimes your opponent just makes all their invuln saves,
Yeah.
and there's just nothing you can do.
Advance these guys. Ooh, boy. We're getting 6s on advances all day today.
I guess to Puccini's point about me being a noob, I am a noob when it comes to Deathwatch. That's for
Deathwatch
sure.
noob. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who isn't?
This is my 3rd game with Deathwatch.
Advance these guys. This is gone. That's 2 dice. Try that one again. 6 again. Oh my gosh. We'll just take your objective, I guess. Give me that for the rubbins. This is an unnecessary amount of boom at this turn. Oh, everything's ruined.
Well, you know, you want to maximize your points.
Yeah, that'll be good for the tiebreakers that we have for this game. Gotta get my ranking up. These guys are.
That's what the thing. If people get tilted and they just concede, and then don't score any more points, it's like, why would you do that? Like, why not play the game
another
out?
6 to advance. This is unnecessary at this point. TTS dice roller. I do not need more 6-inch advances. I could have used some last turn, but no, they're all this turn, I guess. We're inside the bubble. Guess we'll do that. Put more guys in the bubble. Advance here. 2. There we go. We're coming back around. I honestly don't really want to move, to be perfectly honest. This Exocrine has no shots. If he moved 6.
Are you? I feel like at this point we can say that Hive Tyrants are at least playable again.
They're so good against Gravis armor. Oh my god.
Are you excited to? I'm assuming you have some, right? Are you excited to dust them off?
I have 4. I have more Hive Tyrants than you can play. Yeah, I'm freaking stoked, dude. Yeah, I have 2 smashy Hive Tyrants. I've never been able to play 2 competitively. Oh my god, that's exciting. I don't know if Dimachaerons is the thing to pair them with, but I mean it's interesting.
Yeah.
It's like they're just big idiots that don't need physiologies, which is nice.
Yeah. It's more, do you want to shell out Forge-rolled money? I don't know how much Dimachaeron is, but I can't imagine it's cheap.
Recasts are only like $60.
Apparently, you cannot ship recast to the UK anymore.
Man, how do they know?
Because you have to file forms with the UK government for tax purposes or something. Because of the way the import laws changed. A friend of mine just put a $1,200 order for him and all his friends into his recaster. Ooh. Since he won't be able to do it anymore.
That's interesting. But like how is it? That's just a business thing. Like the business can't legally.
Yeah, because it's like the government asks, okay, well, what are you shipping? And it's like, oh, I'm shipping knockoff copyrighted products. You know, apparently that doesn't apply.
Well, you just, I mean, you can put anything in the shipping.
Yeah, I think maybe if it was the US and it was like a big market for them, but like I think maybe because the UK in total isn't that big.
It's just, that seems so hard to enforce. But I don't know the intricacies of that stuff. All right. Oh, Lictor, what are you doing? He's moving, I guess. Go get him.
Deploying scramblers. Oh wait.
Charged on a wall like a boss. All right. Psychic phase. I'm gonna onslaught. Goes off. I'm going to catalyst. Fails again. Smite. Goes off into these guys. For a big 3. Into the heavy intercessors here.
Yep, we'll just kill a regular dude.
Cool. Swarmy. I didn't put him in line of sight of anybody, so it was a mistake. He will Symbio Storm though. Goes off. Actually, that doesn't matter. None of my guys have guns. All right. Shooting phase. I will do that. So we could spend the CP to let this Exocrine shoot this one guy who's in cover and also in your 6-up.
Can't this guy see this guys?
He's out of range though.
Oh, they had
Yeah,
range.
he didn't have to move
This
up
guy
right there.
can't see.
Yeah, we'll spend the CP on it. Will I? Nah, I'll save it. He'll just shoot the one time. It's on
Who was he
fours.
shooting?
The Outriders.
Oh, okay.
And wounds on threes. 1 wound, -3.
6.
2 damage.
6. We should still be within 6. Yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise, my apothecary wouldn't be screaming.
Advance smashy with the guy. I can go 20 with that roll, right? Yeah. Oops. There we go. I can't quite perfectly clear that guy's base. Can I get here?
I think you're...
1.2? No. Nope. Aw, sad. I really want to... I want to touch both these units, but I guess I just take the one. So we'll just go here. We'll just get a good charge roll and then get in there anyway.
What?
Charge phase. We're doing that.
I don't have CP, so...
Here I come. Yeah, 9. So we're just going to go here and hopefully blow them all up. Can't be within an inch of you, yeah.
Intervene into you.
You wouldn't dare.
How many CP do you have? 1?
1. Enough to murder you.
Well, I mean, the thing is, like, if you kill the captain...
Then it's good.
Because you can't automatically fight twice, right?
No, yeah, I can't double fight anymore.
So you'll have 5 attacks?
Yeah, 5 and then the tail.
So it forces you to choose between killing the captain or killing the eradicators.
Yeah.
Do I think the captain will do any damage? He does get 6 attacks. Yeah, thank you.
This time it's going to matter a great deal to the outcome of this game.
Oh, try and practice.
Yeah.
After that first game on stream, like pod final, where I like basically almost timed out, I was like, ooh, yeah. I need to not do this again.
A lot of people get really low on finals.
Yeah. You know what? We have to just hope we get lucky. So I will intervene into you.
Mm-hmm. All right. Lictor's gonna charge your Outriders and hope for the best. We go 7. I think we can get. We could go this way.
Should be able to go here.
Yeah. All right. I
have no idea how many Outriders a Lictor can kill. I guess we'll find out.
I think we can potentially kill that wounded guy. I think that's all we can hope for. Fighting. We'll go here. All Voracious Appetite and swing into...
Oh.
What's up?
No, yeah. Sorry, I was trying to remember if I had spent a CP, but no. Intervening doesn't cost a CP.
Right. We're going to swing into the Eradicators.
Yep.
Because they have an Inceptor, right? Ooh, yes.
Yes.
All right. Yeah.
Yep.
So everything into the Eradicators. On 2s. On 3s. Rerolling. Goodbye, everyone.
Yep.
And then we're based. All right. Fighting here. Swing with the 2 damage Talons on 2s.
Nope.
Good job, buddy. Yeah, it doesn't reroll, so there you go.
Here, have 12 chain throat attacks. Are you a fast attack, by the way?
I'm elite. I'm an elite.
Okay. So 11 hits, and you're T4, right?
I'm T4. Oh no, you're in assault, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 5 at AP2.
Okay, Lictor. You tried. A valiant effort. Swing at me with your captain.
Yep. 6 attacks. Oh, what is his... Does he have a combat? What does he have?
He's got a combat knife.
He has a combat knife, so he gets an extra attack.
+1 attack, yeah.
So 5, 6, 7 attacks. Twos, fives, rerolling.
I'm HQ.
Ones, because you're a Tyranid in the fight phase.
I think you roll once to hit. And then you roll once to win against whatever you pick. Yeah. Oh, I take 2.
Oh.
There you go.
It was worth it.
Alrighty. That's me. So I will prioritize once again. I will dominate. And you're up.
Yep. This guy's gonna fall back.
Bye.
How are we gonna do this? I need to hold this objective, but I also want to charge it.
Chat, we're playing High Fleet Kronos
Can we
today.
string out maybe this way?
No Kraken today.
I think so.
Kraken's sort of superfluous on Smashy Tyrants. Like, you can get them wherever you want. You don't need the extra threat range.
Oh, you know what? I can heal.
They move like 40 inches on average. The fall back and charge is really nice, but like honestly, you don't want to fall back because you want to cast the psychic spells. So like, they're just gonna stay into melee anyway. So there's not really a reason to fall back with them.
So we'll get our last.
I'm getting like dumpstered by these outriders here. I love it. These outriders are gonna kill everything that goes into that.
Continue to stay in assault. Actually, no. We'll go to. Oh, no, I guess I had to have said it. This is only the second turn, so we're still in assault talking. These guys.
This is bottom 3.
Yeah. Oh, so this is my last turn in assault talking.
Yeah. Does it matter though? I guess if I come into you, it does.
Yeah.
Oh, and you're punching. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. The punches.
Yeah, I think Kraken's fine, chat. I just don't think that the threat range is necessary in 9th edition.
This guy can stay.
Like, if you want to play Kraken, I think Kraken's like tricksy and fun.
These guys have. Oh.
I don't think they're the best though. I think Kronos is the best.
Fast attack, and one of them is for elite. Neither of which you have. So I guess these guys.
Or Levy. Levy's fine too.
That's 3.5.
You can use Paroxysm if something survives 2 psychic phases and then a fight phase against a Tyrant.
1.5.
Built to smash.
A whole bunch.
They are built for smashing.
1.5. 1.5. So these guys are gonna shoot those guys. And then these guys over here will shoot what?
I don't know if the Paroxysm really does too much for you, though.
I guess we could just stay where we are and shoot this 5-time. Trying to kill it.
I think almost every time I've taken Paroxysm
okay,
under
we'll
the new rules, it's been more. It hasn't been good. It's just been kind of.
So we will actually no, that's silly. We'll shift these guys this way so that they can.
Yeah, Behemoth is good on this Smashies for sure because you get the +1 strength swords. Getting to strength 8 is a big deal. Although now that like everything, like every Space Marine model is toughness 5, it's not as big of a deal. This has been much more of a blowout than I expected, chat. Oh my god.
That's fine.
Although I think this matchup is pretty good for me, and then I went first. So
yeah. All right. So we'll shoot whatever this is, 20. 5 times 4. 20 shots into the 5 Tyrant from
I never rely on Unstoppable Hunger. I like never math it in because it's just like it's so difficult to cast. Like even Resonance Barb and rerolling, you're just like, ooh, you need 6s.
And 5s. Not rolling 1s because you're not in the fast attack.
That's from the bolt rifles?
Yep.
Take 3. It's fine. He just really wants to eat damage.
My sniper will shoot you with his bolt rifle thing. 2s. And then 5s.
4 wounds, right? Oh, what? Oh, this is the eliminator.
Yeah, this
Not
guy
the
fell
other
back, so he
sniper.
can't shoot.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
I think we can do 7 damage in melee? Question mark? That seems a bit risky.
So paroxysm doesn't stop counteroffensive, right? So they'll just
leave this guy with that 6.
do it anyway, and then kill
Yeah,
you.
let's put the plasma overcharge into the Hive Tyrant and all the other shots from this squad into these Termagants over here. So plasma into the Hive Tyrant, number of shots 5. Okay. 4 hits. 3 wounds on your invul, 2 damage each.
Down to 1.
Okay, now I definitely take that out on the charge. Alright, so then bolt rifle shots. We got the full 6er. So 3s, rerolling 1s for the captain. And 3s. 3 at AP1.
Got her. Did she freak out on you? No.
Oh, that was... I was doing that into the Termagants.
Oh, that's a Termagants. Okay. You're -1 to hit them, right?
Oh, sorry. Yeah. I don't know. Just make like 1 save or something.
Well, they're AP1, so I don't get any saves.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll just pull these guys from the back.
These are... Oh, the heavy bolter then is also hitting on 4s. Could have rolled it at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Just 1 hit. 1 wound, so AP1. So...
Yeah, we'll start pulling the guys from the front, I guess.
Okay. The other squad is going to shoot the Termagants. So the blasty guy, not overcharging, obviously. 4s because of your thing. And these guys aren't rerolling. Nope. And then 2s. 2 from the plasma, just die.
Just 2? Oh, wow.
And then
do I need this guy for coherency? No.
2 of these guys can see this guy, and this guy can see this guy. So
Actually, I'm gonna keep him and kill this guy.
The 1 damage versus 2 damage doesn't matter, does it?
No.
Alright,
It
so 5 attacks from those 2 guys, 4s, and then 3s. So just 1. And then going the other way into the green squad, 2 attacks. Nope. So just 1. One off green.
Oh, green. Yes.
Sorry. Because this guy can't see these guys. Yep, and then we will charge with the Outriders into your Hive Tyrants.
Alrighty.
In fact, I'm not even done. We're just going to leave this back guy tripping to screen for this one. I don't think we need him. I'll be sad if we live, but 24 attacks.
I'll survive. She's saving up all of her invulnerable saves for this moment.
3s, rerolling 1s, and 5s. Oh, that's a lot of 5s. 9 and AP2.
I'm gonna make all of my 4-ups. No, I'm not even gonna get close. I will maybe explode. Hiya! No. Goodbye.
Okay. Let's flip the time over to you.
Alrighty.
Score
I'm gonna lose a bunch of these guys at the end of the morale phase. I think heavy weapon Gant is. I guess we could pull to leave heavy weapon Gant alive because he's important to my game plan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
I'm fine to keep playing, or we can talk it out at this point if you want.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm good with talking.
I was
stuff.
mostly doing this to entertain people.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think there was any coming back. Let's just be clear.
Yeah, definitely. It was a hammer blow that descended from the High Fleet above.
Although I probably can kill one more. If I'm lucky, I can kill one more guy, and Max might bring it down. Because that's what I'd be looking to do in a pod game, is get as many points as possible.
Right.
So try to kill one more monster, try to keep holding one the whole time. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's no way I can stop you really from scoring like from maxing your priority target, right?
Right.
And then
hopefully Max bring it down, get some number of points here. And
like you'll get 5 for monsters, and you'll probably kill 40 Gants at least, so another 4.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm totally happy.
But we should keep this number of points, right?
I'm totally happy getting anything over 60 on a loss. I think that's great.
Yeah, I look something like this probably. I don't know if I get any more characters, but. And then this doesn't matter.
Yeah, because I could.
Yeah, you.
Well, probably not, because you don't have anything else that flies. Yeah.
Yeah. This was the last scalpel. I didn't expect the last Hive Tyrant to like just fall over so quickly.
Well,
I was like, I will fail.
If the first one had fallen over that quickly, it would have been a lot.
That's true, but yeah, that's the difference between Catalyst and not having Catalyst, though, right? Because she failed Catalyst 2 turns in a row, so it was just like I didn't have the feel no pain on any of those. But. Yeah, so you know what I learned this game? It's a new lesson that I've never talked about before. It's that going first is really good at 9th edition 40k.
I think every time I've won on stream, it's like, oh, I went first, so that's...
Yeah, there you go. Easy peasy. I do think were I to optimize my play a little bit, there was a couple things I mismanaged. I just jammed the Dimachaerons up the middle, but in hindsight, I think I was measuring it before. What I should have done is towed like in the back here, because you couldn't have gotten the +2 on me, and they would have been in the Venom Throbora.
Yep.
And I didn't need the extra threat range really, because then what I do also is like I put Swarmy here, because then Swarmy can overdrive to here, and I can put a Dimachaeron here, and then like double move it into your deployment zone. That should have been what I did, but I got too excited about running them over walls.
I wonder if I should have put... I had no idea where to put my sniper unit. I wonder if I should have put them, like, in the light cover here, just to, like, have a 1-up save, and, like, maybe get charged. Maybe that doesn't matter.
So do they have smokescreen?
Do I put them in the corner?
Can they
deep strike them as well?
Can they throw a smoke grenade?
Yeah, I did when they shot them.
Yeah. Is that because of this guy?
Yeah, so...
That's some cool tech.
While there is an infiltrator in their set, they can throw a smoke grenade. So yeah, normally they're quite hard to kill, because you get 3 eliminators, you get the Helix Adept, or you get 4 eliminators and the Helix Adept, and then they have camo cloaks, and they ignore their first failed save.
Yeah.
Plus smoke grenades. Although I think, don't regular eliminators have smoke grenades?
Who knows?
Yeah. Actually, I don't know. I should actually look. Every other Phobos unit does. Eliminators do not have the smoke screen keyword. Interesting. Yeah. But yeah, they get... this unit has yet to be amazing, but I still have hope for it.
That is a cool combination of models for sure.
All right.
And like, I like the inclusion of the anti-HQ specialism for them.
Because if they have like a, if they're rocking, I don't know, I guess Lord of Wars wouldn't be HQs. How does that work? Like, what if the Warlord is the Lord of War?
So your Warlord can be anything. Your Warlord doesn't have to be a character.
I guess that's true.
I could pick. I mean, I should have. In hindsight, I could pick Heavy Weapon Gant to be my Warlord, and he would gloriously lead the charge into the enemy. And one day he will kill a model with his tiny gun.
Anyways, my thinking is like, there's going to be a time where someone's going to have like an important HQ. I don't know if it's like a orc war boss on bike or, you know, some expensive Farseer. I don't know. And like, I'm just going to pick HQ on the first turn, reroll all my wound rolls, and just obliterate it. But it hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, and then like next turn swap out for something else.
Right, and then next turn use the Watchmaster to swap out. Exactly. That's sort of the game plan. It just didn't work out.
Chad is
I
asking.
mean, I was hoping.
Chad is asking about taking them with last fusils instead of their bolt sniper rifles.
I thought about that actually. I had some extra points, but the problem is the last fusils don't ignore Lookout Sir.
Yeah, I mean the goal then is to just shoot a tank.
Yeah, I think Eradicators do that job better.
But yeah, but they don't do it from as far away, right? And if these guys are like in cover in your deployment zone, you're just like plinking 3 damage shots into somebody, like and they're you know, shrugging off the first hit with the helix and doing all that stuff.
Yeah.
Well,
let's see.
Okay.
What are the points? What is the relative point cost of those 2 units? That's a good question. I don't know.
Yeah, the difference is the last fuses are like 36-inch range, right? I mean, they're certainly not as good at killing tanks than Eradicators, but it's a different option. Also, they kill other Eradicators like hardcore. Because like,
that's true. They're very good at killing Gravits armor.
Just burn the other Eradicators off the table before it gets to do anything for you. That's actually kind of a meta call there.
Let's see. So Eradicator is obviously 40 points. And an Eliminator with a last Fusil is the same cost. So...
And they only shoot one time and their profile is not as good, but it's just different, I guess.
Yeah,
also,
I think
you get the forward deploy too, so like you can hit them on turn 1 with them, whereas you can't with Eradicator.
Yeah, I mean, I think in a different metagame, they would be more appealing. But I think because Eradicators exist, like...
I don't
know.
Chad, if Eradicators advance to shoot their melter rifles, they basically aren't shooting. An Eradicator unit that advances drops its damage output by like 75%.
But an Eradicator unit that advances does do the same amount of damage as an Illuminator unit with last fusils that didn't advance.
They do a similar amount, right? But the last fusils they hit almost 100%, right? Because they're up 2+ into with reroll ones probably.
That's true. You're hitting on 2s versus 4s. So, yeah. I don't know. I guess I also, like, part of the problem is I'm not used to playing an army that's this slanted towards shooting. Like, even though I always play Space Marines, I tend to have a fair amount of, like, I tend to be, like, half and half melee.
Yeah.
Whereas Deathwatch is definitely, like, we, like, hang back and shoot you at, like, 24-inch range. It's kind of like...
Yeah,
you fall back and shoot, basically.
It's definitely been an interesting book to try to suss out. I don't think that the optimal construction has been discovered, even close. I think there's like too many cool like individual combos in there, but it doesn't feel like it's super. It doesn't feel super powerful to me, to be honest. Like the game plan typically is very telegraphed. It's like I'm gonna teleport Eradicators in your face and kill you.
Yeah.
And then as soon as you get rid of the Outriders, like the entire army moves 5 inches, and you're like, all right, cool. Have fun with that.
Well, unless you have a Proteus with the Terminator, then you can teleport homeward. But yeah.
Hey. Yeah, that's okay. But you teleport homeward back to your deployment zone, right? So it's not like you're not moving forward with it.
I do wonder if maybe you need two. I mean, in this game it wouldn't have mattered, but I do wonder if you need two units of bikes.
I liked the 2 bikes when I swapped into them. It's nice having them. Also, they're super good at actions because they move 14 and they can still perform like infantry.
Yeah.
So just like zip around and deploy scramblers everywhere.
I think it's like the problem with Deathwatch is you want all the things, but you don't have enough points for all the things.
Yeah. Everything's so expensive. Every model in your army is at least 30 points, basically. which is just hyper pricey.
Well, it's funny that the prime. Well, I guess the Phobos cheap choices, and it's a little bit sad that it's infiltrators and not incursors, but it's still fine.
Mm-hmm.
I do like the Helix add up to tank saves.
That is.
It makes the snipers a lot harder to kill.
That is a classy combo.
And I like the Phobos captain too. I was happy with him.
No, chat. If there's only Outriders, they gain biker, but they don't lose infantry.
Yeah. Yep. Chat's unaware. They drive through walls. They obsec.
Yeah.
They get cover from terrain.
They're so good.
Not to mention you get 5 in a unit instead of 3.
It's like the most fun. I don't know if I can ever go back to playing any other biker unit in the game after playing these guys. They're like the most maneuverable biker unit. They like advance. They fall back and charge for CP. They like.
Didn't White Scars used to have a thing where they could like make their bikes like fly for one turn?
Well, they have a relic. They have a relic that makes their character bike fly.
Well, hopefully Corsaro Khan gets.
It is weird that Deathwatch get the obsec bikes, but that's not. In fairness, that's not like a. I don't know if the bike thing. I guess they did say in the Warhammer community article that it was intentional, but it feels like sort of an oversight to be honest. But them getting obsec is just a function of them being troops choices, and that's the same for basically every Deathwatch kill team. The entire army's obsec basically. They're like poor man custodies.
Where was it? Isn't there a thing that says like we know this is weird, but too bad?
Yeah, they said that.
There's
in
some
the
great text
article.
about that. Yeah.
I mean, it is weird. It's especially weird because they could just say that if your unit was entirely Outriders, it loses biker keyword, but they didn't do that. Or, I don't know, just deal with it. Like, we already have Inceptors where only one model flies. Like, you can just have the opposite of that where only one model is a biker in the... If you were just to bring a biker into a regular kill team instead of, like, splitting them off.
I think if Deathwatch were, like, crushing the meta, then they might be more inclined to address it.
Yeah, I don't know.
As it is, I don't see it changing.
Yeah, it's just, like, strange. It feels unintentional, even though it clearly was intentional. Like, I don't know. I like it though. I mean, it's interesting to play against because it gives like Space Marines this really like this random long threat range that they don't usually have. Outside of White Scars.
Or Blood Angels. Although I guess Blood Angels don't have on wings of whatever anymore.
Yeah, Blood Angels are just +1 to advance and charge. Like they don't even go that far. Like these Outriders are way faster than a jump pack unit. Or I guess they're sort of comparable to a jump back unit, maybe.
Yeah, they're the same. I mean, they auto advance. I mean, yeah, I guess that's true. They go 14. So White Scars Outrider can go 20 inches and then charge.
I guess you could just make them White Scars, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, they just become White Scars.
What is that? What is that strat called? It's like
I don't remember.
It like gives you the chapter tactic.
Yeah, it's you replace the Deathwatch chapter tactic with a different chapter tactic for a turn. I forget.
Brotherhood of Veterans.
Yeah,
that's what it's called.
It's expensive.
I'm surprised it doesn't say like at least one model in your unit must have a shoulder badge of that.
Yeah, right. they couldn't fit it in the stratagem card, so they cut that text.
God.
That would be weird though, because
you paint your models.
You could only like pick 5 chapters to swap into.
Right.
You didn't get all of them.
Although that is most of them, to be fair.
Yeah, and then you'd have to like note down like which chapters you had. Could you imagine that unit? Like in putting that unit into Battlescribe, it was like, please select the shoulder pads of your models, and there's like 1,000 different entries for every model you have to pick a shoulder pad for. Oh my god.
Well, what's really good is that because of the way Battlescribe is coded, every Space Marine like roster, regardless of whether you have Deathwatch or not, has to load all that information before you like. This is why Crusade rules can't go in Battlescribe, because like it loads everything when you start an army, like right. Even for things that like. So it's a huge mess.
Bobby's telling you to play Chaos in chat.
He always does. He's been on that kick for a while. Although I did tell him earlier that I was thinking about playing Sisters.
Sisters are pretty
Although
cool.
really what I want is the Dark Angels book to come out, but that's not till January probably.
Yeah.
I can't really complain though, you know.
You could play Tyranids. You could harness the unbridled power of the swarm and throw smashy hive tyrants at your opponent until one of you gives up.
I think if I was going to learn a second faction, it would be an Imperium faction, Joe, just in case I ever wanted to soup in future.
You can't play Corsairs in match play anymore, chat. Get out of here,
Yeah.
Shuma. They removed all their data sheets. Bob says he'd settle for Corsairs. What about Drukari? Are they close enough to a Chaos faction that it's fine?
I did think about Drukari, actually, given my playstyle, but I don't know. If Drukari get a new book, like if they're the first codex in 2021, I might be more interested.
Yeah. Yeah, they need...
Oh, I should show you my drill army.
Oh, yeah. Show me the drill
before I
army.
forget.
And then
Drill,
we'll...
drill.
Let's talk about some drills, and then we'll sign off.
Okay. Drill. So, Combi Flamers, Multi-Meltas, Tech Marine to repair the drills.
Are these actual Devastator squads?
Yeah. Because they go in the drill.
10-man Devastator squads?
No, because you can't take 10 heavy weapons. These are... No, because it's one Devastator squad and one Tac Marine squad.
So it's a battalion.
So that you have obstac and screen for the Devastators.
With,
and then you've got Vulcan to
reroll everything.
to pull rerolls on, yeah.
And he works on the drills too, right?
Yep. And the drills all have 5 Melta shots and 2 heavy flamers. And they're T8 with, what, like 14 wounds? Yeah.
Gross. How many... Oh, so it's... How many flamers in this unit? Like,
it's 10 combi flamers.
In the
full 10
guard unit?
Oh, sorry, it's 8 combi flamers and 2 heavy flamers.
Ah.
Or maximum flamage.
Yeah, so you like... Yeah, you just... You get to fade the downside of the Eradicator list, where it's like, you only shoot 20 times. And you're just like, well, this unit, though, kills 100 infantry as soon as it deploys. So, there's that.
And you shoot your bolters on your combi bolters at -1, because why not, right?
Yeah, for sure. And one of those gets to reroll its wound roll.
Yeah.
So that's relevant. Could you do some, like... You could do some, like, chicanery if you took a 10-man Devastator squad, right? And then, like, combat squad them into 2 sets of 2 multi-meltas to get the rerolls, to spread the reroll.
Oh, I think when you combat squad and you target it with a stratagem, doesn't it only target 1?
No, for your chapter tactic.
Oh, I see. I guess that's true.
Also, get some combi meltas in these sergeants, dude. Oh no, he's not gonna shoot because he's got the signum.
Yeah. He's also probably gonna die, right? Like...
Yeah. This list looks memey as hell, and I love it. What deploys on the table?
I think what I would do is I would put 1 drill on the table and like behind a wall or something. Too bad they can't go back underground, but it's fine as just a vehicle. Like,
yeah, I mean they're a little slow, right? They're like 8 inches.
Yeah, but yeah, it's fine.
Deuce 83 playing Black Legion in Patron Pod. Yes. Amazing.
Also, every character has either a combi melta or a combi flamer.
Oh yeah, that's the grossest.
Except for the apothecary, because it doesn't have an option to
The first
take
time I
one.
played against Salamanders in 8th, and just like there's a billion characters, like each of them individually had a combi melta, and they're all like getting the artisans reroll. I was like, this is degenerate. I'm getting killed here. I guess Vulcan kind of supersedes that a little bit, though. He's like, I don't know, everybody rerolls that anytime, anyway.
Oh, I should have taken the one that has the actual black, the helmetless Vulcan.
Is he like a weird model where the helmet is a separate thing on him?
It's a very weird model.
No. Some models have fully modeled heads under their helmets, but you just will never see it because there's a helmet over it. Like somebody took the time to model a man in there.
Is this the same or is this a different one?
It's the same.
Oh, that's the same. The other one is it's the Fire Lizard pack. Oops. Oh god. This guy. Yeah. Is it this? Oh no, they're all the same. What am I talking? I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh. How did that happen? Oh, you're just copying?
What's up? They're all the same. No, I'm Vulcan Heston.
He like cuts a part of himself off and it grows into a new Vulcan.
Like a real salamander. I guess salamanders don't do that. You just regrow their tail. He's like a starfish. That's what the thing on his backpack signifies. His real nature as a Space Marine starfish. All right, everybody. I think we're going to sign off there, though.
Yeah. Thanks for the game, Trevi.
Yeah, thanks for playing and jumping on. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
Sandeep, would I bring the Dimas again? I think I'll give them another shot. They themselves didn't do anything, but they ate all of the Meltaguns for a turn, which was nice. They basically kept Smashy #1 alive for an extra turn, and he got to kill another character. So. That's a Hydra Alfarius confirmed. But yeah, I think I mean the biggest upside of the Dimachaerons is that you can take other stuff with them and they don't eat physiologies. I mean, there's going to be some situations where they like go second into a board where they can't really hide and you just lose both of them on turn 1, but hopefully the Venom Thorps can help with that. And I mean, I think there were some shots into the one of them, I think, if I didn't go first. But it would have been tough. It's tough for Eradicators to get good shots because they're not very fast. Although I guess like going second, the Biker could have just turbo boosted to like here and then dropped the Eradicators there and then they could kill one. So yeah, but I didn't play them perfectly this game and I think I could have done better. Anyway, that's going to be it. That's going to be me signing out. Thanks everybody for watching. I really appreciate it. I think I'm going to try to stream tomorrow. I don't really have a ton going on, but Lord Solar and I are playing in a CPCS event tomorrow, or our game tomorrow. So that'll be some Combat Patrol going on. So I'll try to stream that, and I think I'm going to try to get at least one 2,000 point game as well. So yeah, if for everybody who's looking to join events, obviously join us in the Discord. Link is in the description, and you can pop into TTS 40K all day. We also have the Patreon pod. If you're a patron of the channel, has just launched that. It's a patron-only tournament with no locked lists, so you can play a different list each round if you want. You just have to register your faction and your sub-factions. Single is much easier to hide. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing... Yeah, that's true. You could probably find... if you're playing Nova Elves, you can hide one of them, for sure. But I don't know if the list has enough like forward momentum. Maybe one of them gets dropped for just more Gants. Like, you could just take 40, 50 more Gants for that guy. That's probably fine. And just, like, go kind of the full skew. Got a game tomorrow against White Scars. Yeah, I think White Scars are probably pretty tough for Tyranids. I haven't played that matchup, but Tyranids tend to, like, smash in late or early game and then peter out late game, and that's when White Scars get really strong. So I think, like, that matchup feels to me like you take, like, 2 15-point turns, and then the White Scars player just, like, blasts you off every objective and kills you. But I don't know. I haven't played it yet, so seems tough. All right, so I'm going to sign out, everybody. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Keep it classy, folks. And I'll be